During your speech, you use the word bad music. Okay? Is there a good music also?
No, there is no good music.
So,
But there is chanting. Say, طلع البدر علينا من ثنيات But music is really
there are Islamic nasheeds we can find in YouTube.
good.
Okay?
With no music.
With music.
We should avoid that.
Most of the time, my wife used to listen this with music. She liked it, but Islamic nasheed. I told her many times that it's not allowed in Islam. Any kind of musical instrument are not allowed in Islam.
That's true.
But she's saying that why they are also Muslim and people are listening them. People are listening this with music, these machines. So are they stupid? Is it? I'm not saying they are stupid, but this is not allowed. That's it.
That's
Can you please explain with
Yes.
me?
جزاك الله خير. طبعا it's very interesting that people want to make everything Islamic which is not Islamic. They talk about Islamic banking and you go there, only the name is Islamic. You see? And they have usually say this is Islamic bank. So جزاك الله خير. يسمونها بغير اسمها. This is part of the hadith Prophet ﷺ. He said the people will come, if I'm not wrong, they will call things other than their names. What do they call alcohol? Do they call alcohol? If you go to the West and you say, give me a glass of alcohol? No. مشروب, spirit. You see? So then call it its name. You go to the bank and say, I want to make usury, riba. They say, no. But to give you interest. You see? For some time, because people like Islam and people are good Muslims. So, if you want Islamic music, we'll give you Islamic music. Okay? We'll give you a chanting, good chanting, but with music, you see? We'll go to this because there is a hadith. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, يأتي قوم من أمتي يستحلون الحرى والحرير والمعازف. A group of my ummah will come where they make permissible for them. Al-hira means adultery, zina. Wal-harira, wearing pure silk. Wal-ma'azif, musical instruments. You see? And this is why many Muslims have even went, some good Muslim, call them devout Muslims, they used to chant about Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, about Allah, about Islam. Then they said, oh, with music it sounds much better. Yet, I mean, they started doing that and the people were listening to them. So you don't, what's the difference between this and somebody else who's singing? Okay, well, for this is, we should be careful of that. And we get our deen not from people. From where we get our deen, brothers and sisters? The Quran, the Sunnah, Prophet ﷺ, and the practice of the Sahaba. Were there musical instruments during the time of Sahaba? Yes. Did they listen to them?
No.
Before Islam, they used to listen.
Yes, they used.
But after Islam?
After Islam.
Did they drink alcohol? Were they drinking alcohol before Islam?
Yes.
Yes. After Islam. You see, so now we're going, people have very strong emotional Islamic feelings and everybody is investing on that. Now they want to have movies Islamic about Muslim characters, about Abu Bakr, about Umar, about, you see? But look what you have there, women in the most beautiful way with a makeup, and this is so-called, this woman was the wife of so-and-so. Is this Islamic?
No.
And all this kind of background music, and is this Islamic? This is against Islam. This is even worse. This is one way of insulting the Sahaba of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You project them in such a way, and sometimes the woman is looking at the man. And if you don't have this, nobody's going to watch these movies. If you don't have what they call it, this pictorial music, nobody will be attracted to watch. You see, if they bring up an ugly woman, this is the wife of so and so, nobody will watch with no beautiful makeup. Is this, you know? Let's be frank. Sometimes we follow our own whims, our own desires, to sugarcoat, find a way to make our wrongdoings, so we don't feel nafs al-lawama. That say, oh, this is Islamic, this is good nasheed, okay, this is something good. You see, So be careful, brother, and make that sure to your wife. I mean, I'm sure she's a good woman, and if she was not a good Muslim woman, she wouldn't say, I'm not listening to bad music. No, there is no bad music and good music, but all music is prohibited. Only for women in Eid or in wedding, they could read the drum, you see, this kind of duff. Yeah, was
Is it allowed?
a duff, yes, for women.
But some sheikhs say it's also not allowed.
No. The hadith of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ for the wedding, for the declare that the wedding, yes, you see, for women only, not for men. For women, okay? Because they tend to be more lean to that. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala know their own nature. And women enjoy wedding more than men. You see? Really. They like to celebrate. And why not Islam give them the chance to do that? Jazakallah khair, ya akhi.